You heard the latest?
Ooh, child, I knew that was true from the moment my auntie's friend's cousin sister told me.
The Talk. Here's what's trending.
In my opinion, Think Different TV's LaShia.
What's up, everyone out there? This is LaShia, creator of Think Different TV, which airs Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Think Different TV's Player Pass game show, which airs Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. And this is In My Opinion with Think Different TV's LaShia. Let's get into it. A lot has happened since the last In My Opinion, the BET Awards, the loss of Ananda Lewis, Sly Stone, the list goes on, and Father's Day. Time goes on, and so does the shenanigans. So, there was a lot to be said about the BET Awards, from the red carpet to the performances to the honored icons to the winners of the night. However, for the sake of time, I will focus on one win in particular. At the 2025 BET Awards, Glorilla won the Dr. Bobby Jones Best Gospel Inspirational Award for her song Rain Down on Me, featuring Maverick City Music, Kierra Sheard, and Chandler Moore. She was nominated alongside other notable artists, including Common and Pete Rock featuring Jennifer Hudson, Pastor Mike Jr., Friday, Yolanda Adams featuring Sir the Baptist and Donald Lawrence, Maverick City Music, Jordan Sparks, Chandler Moore, and Anthony Gargulia, Tamala Mann, and Rhapsody.
First of all, I want to thank God, because this is a gospel award, huh? This is my first BET award, even though I've been here 3 years to get nominated 6 times, 8 times. It's a blessing to get the gospel award first, because I owe it all to God. Shout out to BET too. I love BET too. Shout out to Kirk Franklin. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of scared to ask him for a feature on this song, because y'all know how I be rapping. But I was like, oh my God, when he said yes, I was so excited. I had this song in the bar for so long. Shout out to Maverick City, Kierra Sheard. Don't mind my accent, don't laugh at me. And Chandler Moore, and shout out to God. And shout out to my mama, big, shout out to my mama, my dad, and my Uncle Johnny, Tammy. Shout out to Memphis, shout out to White Dog. I got my White Dog members over here. And yeah, shout out to God, I love y'all, let go.
Dietrich Haddon, a prominent gospel singer and pastor, has publicly criticized the BET Awards for giving their gospel award to rapper Glorilla. Haddon argues that Glorilla's win indicates a need for a complete reset in the gospel music industry, suggesting that the award should go to artists more deeply rooted in gospel music. Haddon posted this caption via his Instagram, DHaddie. As an artist who's been in this game a long time, I've got to say it. The gospel music industry needs a serious reset. I love this genre deeply. It's given me purpose, platform, and a reason to keep singing. But I've also watched too many gifted artists pour out their hearts, only to be blocked by the same tired gatekeeping and politics. This isn't bitterness, it's burden. We can't keep honoring the same few people every year and expect the genre to grow. I've heard the cries behind the scenes. People are tired. The culture is shifting, but the system is stuck. Gospel music deserves better. The next generation deserves better. We all do. Hashtag for the culture. Hashtag gospel music matters. Hashtag time for change. Hashtag established but still hungry. Hashtag Dietrich Haddon. Hashtag real talk. This was captioned with his live, in which he had this to say.
The gospel music industry needs an overhaul, period. After last night's show, it's an indicator that we just need a complete reset. Like what are we doing? Are we allowing this to happen over and over again and wonder why the gospel music industry is dying? Come on, man. In order to have something different, you have to do something different. So we need people in the room that know gospel music, that's in the trenches of gospel music, that's advocating for the genre as a whole and not one particular person. It's already a small genre. So it's hard for us to watch the Dr. Bobby Jones Gospel Award being given to somebody that's not in our space, right? No disrespect to the artist, but that's not the space she's in. And so it makes it discouraging, disappointing, and it takes the wind out of all of it. And we wonder why gospel music is dying. It's because we're doing things like that. Well, on top of that is, we're tired, nobody will say this, but I will, of seeing the same people being celebrated year after year. Like there is nobody else in gospel music. Like no one else is working. You cannot just give it to one person as if they're the ones that's keeping it going. No. We're done with that. Last night was a great win for the ratings for BET. I give certain people awards for ratings, but it was not a win for the gospel music industry. We got to do better. So I propose let's start something where we can come together and have someone advocating for the genre that have no other motive and agenda in the room but to elevate the gospel music genre as a whole. That's what I feel.
And then he doubled down unapologetically.
Thing went viral, didn't it? Everybody just inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. It's okay, y'all. It's just an opinion. And I have the right to my opinion. And I meant what I said. It's obvious that we struck a chord because it's on the minds and hearts of people all over. Let me just say, what I'm saying is not about Glorilla. Like Glorilla didn't choose herself. Somebody made the decision to give her the Dr. Bobby Jones Gospel Award. This is about honoring and respecting those artists who put their blood, sweat, tears, and years into this business, the gospel music industry, to keep it alive when nobody's thinking about it. And giving them their flowers while they're yet alive and working hard in the industry that's already tough. The gospel music industry, the audience, everything about it is tough. So I commend and I respect all the artists that work in it. I know it's not easy. I've been in it for 30 plus years. I'm just advocating for my brothers and sisters, even at the expense of being called jealous, a hater, crybaby, whatever you want to call me. You know, I don't care. But I meant what I said and I believe in what I'm saying. I love y'all. Again, Glorilla has the right to give God praise. Continue to do more gospel collaborations. Nobody's trying to take anything from her. We just want to make sure our people are being respected.
In other news, Tyler Perry, the renowned filmmaker and media mogul, is currently facing a significant legal challenge. Actor Derek Dixon has filed a $260 million lawsuit against Perry, alleging sexual harassment, assault, and battery. The lawsuit, filed in Los Angeles Superior Court, details a pattern of misconduct that allegedly occurred from January 2020 to June 2024 during Dixon's time working on Perry's television shows, notably The Oval. Dixon first met Perry in 2019 while working for an event company at Tyler Perry Studios. Perry allegedly offered Dixon acting roles and creative opportunities, including a part in Ruthless and a more prominent role in The Oval. The lawsuit claims that Perry's behavior escalated from inappropriate text messages to physical assault. Dixon alleges that Perry groped him and made unwanted sexual advances, creating a hostile work environment. According to the lawsuit, when Dixon did not reciprocate Perry's advances, he faced professional retaliation, including threats to his career and employment. The lawsuit also alleges that Perry attempted to cover up his actions by promising to produce Dixon's pilot script, losing it, and offering him a raise, all to keep Dixon from exposing the misconduct. Tyler Perry's lawyer, Matthew Boyd, has vehemently denied the allegations. calling them a scam and stating that Perry will not be shaken down by these fabricated claims. The lawsuit has garnered significant media attention, with various outlets reporting on the detailed allegations and Perry's denial. The case evokes comparisons to other high-profile sexual harassment cases in Hollywood. In my opinion, the lawsuit is laughable, honestly. The text messages which I have read through are not evidence of sexual harassment. There are mentions of sex, yes, but no threats of, if you don't have sex with me, your career is over. Some of them date back to 4 years ago. What is going on? Everybody trying to come up off of lawsuits instead of putting in real work. The groping aspect has yet to be proven, and it's his word against his unless he has witnesses. Another lesson in watching the company you keep and not being friendly with everyone you meet or meet to meet. I'm just saying, Tyler Perry must have pissed someone off for this to pop off like this. As far as Glorilla winning the Best Gospel Music Award, I was shocked as well. However, this is all strategy. We should have peeped when she had all those heavy hitters on that record. Her win is their win, too. Kirk Franklin, Kiera Sheard, and Chandler Moore know how to play this game. You need a popular artist outside of the gospel genre to sometime reach the masses. Glorilla may not be ideal to some people, but she's likable. And her name is literally Gloria Hallelujah Woods. Remember, Snoop got one too when he did that gospel album. And I don't recall this much outrage. Imagine getting backlash because you won an award for spreading the word your way and with help from other artists actually in that genre. That's crazy. There's definitely gatekeeping in the industry, but this has always been the case. Shouldn't Haddon just be focused on making music for the Lord? Awards are not important in the greater picture. Dietrich is a hater, and he is just mad he didn't hop on that track with her. That's just my take. He's always been a little sassy for me. And that was, in my opinion, with Think Different TV's LaShia. What's yours?